Would you believe it if I told you there exists a man who made around $300,000 simply from drawing pictures of stick figure cats and selling them? Well, that is just what one guy did, and still does, on a day-to-day basis. There are many other success stories out there of people who make real money online from home. With that said, here are 10 easy ways to earn more money right from your computer. According to a survey of over 20,000 freelancer workers, the average worldwide hourly rate for freelancers is $21. If you set aside an extra hour a day to make money online, you could make upwards of $7,000 a year, with only an hour of work a day. Think about how much more you can put into a savings account or invest it in a retirement account with that extra income. Plus, getting paid while sitting at home in your underwear, what's better than that? And remember, it doesn't have to be freelancing, it's just one of the many ways you can make money while sitting at the computer. 1. Sell your stuff. When she began getting interested in selling things online, Beth Marbach saw it as just a way to make a little bit of side income, but fast forward over a decade and Beth has made over $4 million by selling designer shoes all over the globe. However, you don't need to be like Marbach to find success selling online. Do you have electronics, toys, clothing, or virtually anything lying around that you don't need anymore but are still worth something? Turn those useless to you items into cold hard cash. There are a plethora of sites like that you sell your belongings, but the favorites are eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, Etsy. 2. Get paid for your unique skills. Before trying her hand at selling services online, Red Horrocks was working an average job with over $24,000 in credit card debt. Horrocks, who had done some voice acting work in college, took to the website Fiverr to try and make some money to get out of her large debt. Little did she know that she would soon be earning upwards of $9,000 a month. Fiverr is a site where people can sell their services for $5 or more. This can be anything from selling drawings, logo creation, tutoring, voiceover work and more. If you enjoy doing or are skilled at a particular service, it is worth considering selling it online, because you could make some serious coin. There are also a few other sites that provide a similar platform for selling, such as 4Air, FiveUp, eBooks. 3. Start your own online business. After appearing on the hit TV show Shark Tank to show off his business and look for investments, Steve Gadlin hit it big. Gadlin owns and runs a website in which he sells custom stick figure cartoon cat drawings. He has earned upwards of $300,000 from this business, a number that would shock almost anybody. There is a very good lesson to be learned from Gadlin. He had a special skill. Gadlin's skill was the ability to draw cartoon cats quickly, and created a business out of it. Do you have a unique skill that could produce a product or service that someone will pay for? If so, you could take a shot at starting your own online business too. 4. Freelance writing. You have probably never heard of the name Bob Bly, but there is a good chance that you are jealous of his life. Bob Bly has been a freelance writer for over 25 years and currently makes over $600,000 working from the comfort of his own home. While it's unlikely that you'll make that sort of money from the get-go, freelance writing is a fantastic way to make money right from your computer. Many freelancers can earn hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a single article if they are respected and have made a name for themselves in their field of interest. The term freelance writing is a very broad one, and you can write in a number of industries such as sports, entertainment and business. As long as there is content on the internet, there will be a demand for writers. If you are interested in getting started in freelance writing, there are a number of places you can search for jobs such as Blogging Pro, Elance, Upwork, ProBlogger, Craigslist. 5. Turn your blog into an income stream. When he was 19 years old at home in Aberdeen, Scotland, Pete Cashmore decided to start up a little blog with a focus on social media news, and 10 years later, the same blog has millions and millions of visits per month. You may have heard of it, Mashable. These millions of visits have translated into an estimated $95 million net worth for Cashmore, who is among the most influential young entrepreneurs on the planet. Blogging has taken off in recent years, and there are an abundance of readers out there who are interested in reading about a number of different topics. So if you have an interest or skill that you feel people will enjoy reading about, why not start a blog and see what happens? You never know, you could even be the next Pete Cashmore. 6. Take online surveys. While taking short and simple online surveys isn't likely to make you Warren Buffett, they do provide a surefire way to make some extra dough for your evening and weekend enjoyment. These sites hire individuals from across the globe to complete thousands of different surveys and paying the survey takers in a variety of ways, from gift cards, to reward points, to cold hard cash. As you would expect, most online surveys pay a few dollars for a few minutes of work. Of course, the longer a survey takes or the more in-depth it is, the more you will get paid. There are hundreds of websites that you can find these surveys, including mysurvey.net, Valued Opinions, iPoll, Pinecone Research. 7. Craft eBooks that people will buy. People say that writing is a dying breed, but those people surely haven't met or heard of Mark Dawson. Dawson is an ebook writer and entrepreneur who has sold hundreds of thousands of copies of his series of books centered around an assassin named John Milton. As a result of this hugely successful series of ebooks, Dawson says he pockets 6 figures per year and hopes to make much more going forward. And before you think he was some sort of brilliant writer and that's why he is succeeding, that's not the case. This is a guy who used to work as a DJ, a factory hand, and even a door-to-door ice cream salesman. This is proof that if you have a good idea for a book and a drive to make it happen, you too can become rich. There are a number of sites and tools that can publish your book for you, such as Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing, Smashwords, Lulu, Booktango. 8. Perform microtasks. Have you ever been bored on the internet and just aimlessly browsing the internet or repeatedly refreshing your social media accounts? Who are we kidding? Of course you have. Well, the next time you find yourself wasting time on the internet, why not perform some microtasks and make some real quick and easy money? Microtasks are essentially small jobs/tasks that can be completed in seconds and can make individuals a few cents for every one they do. These tasks can range from using search engines, playing games, discovering content, and much more. There is a variety of sites in this niche, and the sites all pay out various amounts in various different ways, but you can expect to earn anywhere from a few dollars an hour to upwards of $30 for the more painstaking work. Some of the many players in this niche are Swagbucks, Inbox Dollars, Zoombucks. 9. Become a virtual assistant. Before becoming a virtual assistant, Michelle of Your Virtual Assistant was just a regular woman in the rat race who had a 100-mile commute to and from work every day and was unsatisfied. After researching the idea and starting her virtual assistant business, she now earns 6 figures a year from the comfort of her own home. A virtual assistant is basically an individual that helps out a busy business or person with a variety of tasks that can be done online and away from the actual physical office space or work area. The idea of virtual assistants is very big in the real estate industry, as busy/successful real estate agents are so busy meeting with clients that they don't have time to do the mundane tasks such as administration, sales support, and social media, but virtual assistants are popular in a number of different industries. 10. Rethink your savings account. Would you believe it if I told you that with only about 10 minutes of work at the computer, you can potentially earn hundreds of dollars over the year? Well, it's true, through switching your savings account to an online bank. A very large portion of individuals in America have a saving account, but very few are taking advantage of the real savings that are out there in the form of online banks. Online banks are financial institutions that don't have brick-and-mortar locations and thus can provide their customers with much better interest rates than traditional banks. In fact, while most brick-and-mortar banks offer savings accounts with around 0.01% APY on your savings, while online banks are known to offer hundreds of times more. To illustrate this point, if you had $10,000 in your savings account with a traditional bank, you would earn about $1 in interest, whereas if you were with an online bank, you would earn $200. Now, $200 may not seem like a lot in the long run, but to make that much in only 10 minutes is something special. Thank you for listening. I would be covering a part 2 of this video soon. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Feel free to comment your experiences on these sites down below. Bye for now.